man of small mind. Your mind is too small. Take decision. I took decision years ago. Somebody told me yesterday when he come to the church. He says, sir, say many things have been put in order. You can't meet it the way you left it for any reason. Because why? It is Samuel structure. Deliverance is what gives you an access to your asset. Deliverance is what gives you opportunity to partake of your blessings. Deliverance is what gives you the opportunity to stand among your mates. Listen, can I talk to you? There was a time when a lad was in the prison with a gift of revelation and interpretation. He could not do anything. Because why? He was in a dungeon. Now, he needed deliverance for him to showcase his gift outside. Listen, a life inside the cage is a mere illusion. A life inside the cage is struggle. A life inside the cage is a shaking. A life inside the cage is like relegation. A life inside the cage is like stagnation. What makes you bold among your mates is what you understand you are put in place. Don't tell me I am a man. What kind of man are you? One of our, I think our former, what is it called? It came today. Talkie drama. Ayo, came today. Say, Papa, I heard when I don't buy that place. Say, he came to show. Say, Papa, sir, before you can be deliverance, you must listen. You must make up your mind to be delivered. Yes. No matter how the prophet is anointed, he can't deliver you when you are not fit. He said, they pray and receive no answer because they pray amiss. He asked the man, and he told him, did you believe that God can heal you? He said, yes. He said, if you believe, pick your bed and go. Don't tell me, Papa, I am here, spirit husband is troubling my life. I am here, I am still masturbating. I am here. Listen, the day you took decision that today is my deliverance, that is the day that devil, listen, the day you took decision is the day you told the devil, your welcome has overstayed. Shatabalata. Nobody is born to die of demon. And immediately they cast the salt and the source of the water become healed. Yes. Immediately they took decision to serve God with all their heart, not with eye service. Then the marriage turned. The man who was not looking at you, a man who was not babying you, a man who was not petting you, came back and gave you a fresh name, honey. To marry is not struggle. I told myself I want to stop one thing. Stop pleasing people because you want them to serve God. You will have fake members all over the church. Stop giving people money because you want them to come to church. You will end up having a chair sitting with people, but it's just a bench. I am building a new ministry. Build church of men where you are not around, they can heal the sick when you travel. Build church of men who are burning like Peter, James, and Paul. It came to a time after the death of Jesus. These ones are carried the ark in their body. They have become a temple, the self of God. The men were grieving after them. Immediately Jesus exists. They begin to exist. Men begin to look unto them like Jesus, because there was a time they took decision to follow. When the man said, allow me to bury my parents and I will come back. And the Bible said, a man who who put his ear in the floor and look back is not fit for the kingdom. The word kingdom means power. There is power to get word. There is power over. There is power to overcome. In Luke chapter 9, when they have come down together, it is those who make up their mind. He gave them power over unclean spirit. Every demon of sickness terrorizing your destiny, I commanded that.
Amen. The word that I speak, they are spirit and they are life. Una the stress pastor. Not the stress pastor. I've been with my father for years. Very few times. I don't do the fear face. You got where my father go do the face. Say no, we might just go like this. Listen, the best way to solve problem is to take decision. Listen, if you continue to see your spiritual father, you'll never become a man. You can never become a man. You can never be strong. You can never handle issue on your own. There are some times. Say, Father, I am on 6 days fasting. Then I will tell you I will join you. Because you are on your track to your 45. I will join you with my 55. Good. I am here to stir you up tonight. Remember, you are the one that is made flesh and dwell among your family. You are the tree of life in that family. You are the one your father, your mother is waiting for to rise so that it can leave the village to the city. Your parents have been suffering in the village for a very long time. They just want you to rise. How can you rise where you have no place of prayer? How can you rise where you are not prepared? No one worship you for me. And immediately they took decision to pray about the matter. Sir, there are some issues. Tomorrow I'll be talking on the word. Symptom or signs that your case is spiritual issue. Signs for you to know that this matter is not what you take to the doctor without doing something about it. One of my daughters just came to me and said, Papa, travel all the way from Ogwash. Came here, was shaking. You have seen miracles. What happened? He said, I have a dream and I was diagnosed of HIV. If you don't do anything about it, after 24 hours, you will have that HIV. Listen, where HIV won't really stay for your body, when the body, the natural blood is not in the body, but what you have is the red blood cell of the spirit. When you are always on fasting and prayer, you are always on worship, all your life is on point spiritually. There is no place for sickness and failure in your life. He said, drink wine, my soul. He said, drink wine. So you know you planted a cocoyam, you have a yam farm. Now there is a good oil. Say enjoy yourself. And God say, today poverty will finish your destiny because you are a fool. You thought if you have yam is finished. What about those who have bag of rice? What about those who are cruising in Rolls Royce Phantom, Rolls Royce Diamond? What about those? Are they greater than you? Listen, it was only 2 boys that prayed, oh Lord, give me America or I die. The whole America were restored by only 2 people. Rolls Royce. Now one small boy and I create Rolls Royce. Small picking. Now I design Rolls Royce. Boy of about I think 8-9 years. Only you, ragged. That the only what you know how to do is now this small boy and I be the pastor for the church. They look the age. Now go check the account of the fire. There are greater things in you to happen that the world will shake for. You are the one sitting on your miracle. Everything is not witchcraft. Take decision, the witchcraft will stand up. The year King Uzziah died, Isaiah saw God. When David stood up and said, Ahithophel, your cancer will not work in my life. That very day, something happened. He told Solomon, send it to a village where he can die. Send your enemy to Ezra. Have you commanded your day in Job 38 verse 12? Have you commanded your day and put your enemy in their place so that you can take over the good part of the earth?
Every year, Happy New Year.
What are you happy about the year? What is changing your life? You are doing birthday,
going to club. The word birthday is celebrating the new things you have achieved. What is the achievement you are celebrating?
I want me to pay you well so that you know how to pray tonight. Anna have been going to Shiloh. Anna have been going for deliverance. A woman who was believing God for fruit of the womb prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed that the husband said, "Oh God, not pray again, sit down, I love you like this." Is it true? Is it true that the husband love her like that? Eh? Now the husband of Anna told, am I no more than 10 children? Is it true?
Anytime they see another man, I go say, "Hey,
we give you glory, Lord,
as we honor you.
We give you glory, Lord,
as we honor you. You are wonderful.
Shapalata.
You are the only God. You are wonderful. You are the only God.
The day Anna took decision that today I must die or I live. Say there is that want to save his life will lose it, but you that want to lose your life, God will save the life. The day he took decision, said today it is either I die for this altar or I go home with my Samuel. That very day was praying. That was the first day the priest beckoned on her. That was the day the priest, God said, look that woman. There is something beyond prayer, because naturally the spirit of God is like alcohol. That was the day the priest looked at the woman and said, look, you have taken illicit. And he said, my Lord, as you see, as thou seest, I am pouring my heart. I am here, I am tired of barrenness. I am here, I am tired of poverty. I am tired of people anytime they want to quarrel with me because they have something to tell me.
I am tired of calling my marriage a local marriage. I am tired of calling me a weak dresser. I am tired of all sorts of names.
That day he took decision. He began to pray. Begin to speak in tongue.
As he was speaking in tongue, there was this force that began to hold. There was this strange aura. There was this strange Picasso. There was this strange Muzozo. Then the priest himself said, she have taken illicit. He said, no, I am invoking the spirit of my Samuel. Can I talk to you here? If you can believe tonight, listen, the Bible says he calls those things who will not exist to existence. You can bring that miracle to pass tonight.
Yes, sir. They pay me well. People will come, no, they'll buy car, call dedicate. You did it. People will come, take decision. Kabalata. Deliverance is the removal or the cast out of a bad spirit from a place, a land, or a person. Let me just give you one example. Mark chapter 5 verse 1 to 13. There are people who are supposed to be a doctor, but they are on top of refuse, mad in the market. There are people who are supposed to be masterpieces in the realms of life, but they are somewhere else suffering. There are people who, listen, who are preordained, programmed to be a good housewife, but their marriage have been overtaken by their house girl. Look at you. This is your foundation, this man. Your foundation that have a demon that married to everybody in the family. You are laughing. Sir, you don't think when I dream bad dream. I know they dream bad dream. I know they dream bad dream. Dream when I dream now. God tell me say, this thing won't happen like this, or do the things like this. What I get is revelations. You grow to a level in life, not be you that call the press. Now you depress somebody. There was a time I was across here. I was sleeping on the chair, and the wind come. I kept on saying, "Kayabala." I said, "Honey," I said, "They won't press me." Me, I said, "They go press them." I took pillow, go to. I said, "Honey, go parlor. I must press them this night."
I press nonsense come out for their head.
When they break another kind 8, 9, people begin to come. Apostle, may they take her easy. I say, "Okay, somebody want to press me. Are you the one?"
You need a heart, not cold, that will spoil you out. Forget about I have prayed. Keep on praying. Pray without ceasing. The word push me pray until something happen. The word be. He said prayerful preparation prevent poor performance. When you prepare yourself for a prayer, anytime you appear, you are like a hero. Me and the preacher somewhere, you call the expert me, the preacher somewhere. The guy that go prophesy himself, so he go shake you. You go buy me Co5 Alive matter, they join the preach. Your original will not appear until you are delivered. Every life is coated with problem. Until you remove the problem, your original will not appear. Look at you. Tell your husband, honey, if I am love, if I am only ribu. You are betting the husband. Some people say, as she said, my husband the day house so. I like and I go now upon it out your mouth. Make it day house. Then later you call a lazy man. Pray the man, I sweep your feet out of the house. Go and walk in Chevron. Kabbalah Kataya. There is difference between when your husband is coming from work. There is milk. I saw a woman who met me 2019. He told me my husband things are shaking. I said don't do these things, and he did it. Things changed. When I said you change. I said you fat. See your jaw. He said even you apostle. He said the head changed, the face changed. He said I don't know. Say you. See, can I talk to whatsoever that is covering your beauty and your handsomeness? Listen, there are food you eat after fasting. Nobody gonna say you fast. But when there is no money, how can you fast and eat it back? But us will kill you. How can you do that for me? Now the other one was a city that was what? That was possessed. And they put a salt on the source of the water, and the city become healed. And you know water is life. When that water is bad, that everybody in that city will starve of life. Because water is what produces life. Water is strength. Water cleanse, water purify. In Isaiah 36 verse 25 say, I will sprinkle you clean water, thou shalt be clean from all filthiness. Read for me.
Mark chapter 5. Read from verse 1. And they came over to the other side.
Now Jesus, I want to tell you that somebody can possess. Sometimes you can be a Christian speaking in tongue and your flesh is full of fornication. Not be saying that your fault. You say, what I find myself doing, what I want to do, I actually find myself not doing it. I love this my husband, but I don't know sometimes. I'll just say, oh no, your head not correct. Because there is a demon in your family that wants you to leave the man. So he instigate you, push you, prompt you to insult the man. If the man is the one, the type that is very anointed, then he give you his own return of the ministry. That's how you see that sometimes when you come out, your heart, your eye, they cover one side. Or you wear dark eyeglass. Because now you are not a bouncer. This is deliver for the head. The word will deliver your head first before the prayer. He said the word is like a sword that pierces both the bones and the marrows. Go check people when they get peace or they are married. Go check their record. They'll be prayer warrior. Every husband head who will ask rent light be. Every husband had full with school fees. So they malfunction anytime come. Anytime come say, who put these pieces for you? I say, I made a grace. But when you are prayed to an extent, he said that the husband tell you, say, they go see star for your head. Go see fire when you come down. Say, on the place, shift the rag from his face. Have you command your marriage? Have you, now we want to enter ember. Look at the program. Commanding your embers. The word ember is a fire that is going down. That's the meaning of ember. Then the theme of the program is I must end well. Are you still gonna end this year without marriage, without car, without your? Will you see squad with your friend? Next year you wake up, your boyfriend buy you free for your bed. They won't go and for your friends. Your friend will tell you, say, I don't see us at the park today. You go hang out for inside, suck and wait up.
And they came over onto the other side of the sea.
Now when Jesus went for ministration, he came over to a village called Gennesaret, the other side of the river,
into the country of the Gadarenes.
Gennesaret.
And when he was come out of the ship,
and when Jesus have come down from the ship,
immediately they met him out of the tomb.
Immediately saw a man who was supposed to be a lecturer.
A man with an unclean
A
spirit.
handsome man who was supposed to be a doctor. A handsome man who was supposed to be a father, a pastor, an apostle, to break the world to pieces with power. A man who is supposed to touch life abroad at home. A man who is supposed to be a good husband. A man who is supposed to take off children. A man who is supposed to be a beacon of hope. A man who is supposed to have first class degree, first class upper. A man who is supposed to be touching life, but this man came from a tomb. There are things you don't understand about life. Where did they pay me some of now? By the time when I buy, there are some people that look like mad person. I can explain. Now, because say you they stay in one room, you can't buy plasma put. You can't get one share when face the plasma one-on-one. You rock the ass with one glass jug and one glass cup. Normally, like what did IMC do yesterday for the marriage? And normally, you they get wine steady, or you get one small machine where they press wine. Then we want small fridge when head not correct for corner there. And some of your friends, where they be alcoholic agent, where they come help you celebrate the downfall of your one room. And you are there. So anytime you put what is it called? This film when if they find person or they see on the person, they touch the person shirt. Z word. You the watch us steady with your family. Then like this now, you call it anytime you want to come outside, you will wear trousers no belt, leave her for ground. Call the phone what kind thing that say you don't do place. Oh God, he said your life is better than the sparrows who have no helper and yet they are shining. You are more than the lily of the valley. They have no helper and yet they are shining. Don't be too comfortable. Say as you see this my fridge or yes so. Say neighbor, the light carry your fridge because you want people know whether you want people know say you get fridge. Say this is my own, so any light come the carrier. Say the tico, Mark you can water. The can water won't get a refill. I'm with you spiritually. I guess I go spoil your mood this night. The way you take pray like mad person. Now in this one room, you look at it. Only you call the one turn the one room to self-contained. Bring batty. Call batty in the front. Call from kitchen. People they walk out the bar, you need to get the bar from one side of the party. Say that. Now you don't get to bless. Then anytime you are talking to your friend, say, "That my place, I like Camo. I'm rubber, not they come." Say if you say you don't reach my house because you won't let them know say you don't build the front. It came to a time When I come to realize that when you pray, you walk. When you are walking, you set goals. When you set goals, you are putting things in order. When things finally arrive, it transforms you as a person. You are too comfortable in that one room, and that's small fridge. You did the fridge spoil. And then you go waka. They say the pass now Lagos. And then you pass lose fridge. Seller must constantly give us where the road we were. There was a TV. Listen, there was a TV I have in those days. They call it a Nokia. If they press the TV, you know. As you press that, the full compound light go fair off. Somebody goes out. Hey, because the men not worry, I take time, the light go on back. Can I pray for you?
Yes, sir.
After this deliver for the head, whatsoever in your life that is rejecting miracles, I command them be washed off.
Amen.
A man who God have created to enjoy life